Ace and Akali, and you won't really see armor. But King can get third item armor. Score already has high base armor because of his passive. Volibear can build armor. This is a pretty narrow win condition for Jin Air, but if they want to fight, they do have great options to fight with mobility, double hard engage.
So, wow, Malrong actually gonna secure that one, and now he's in a, okay, we're just going straight up in the air. That's one way to a lot of knockups in this game, that's for sure. As, okay, that one went wide, but still it went to score. Spite button is on point today as in goes Malrong. He's got that flag and drag. Well, Bam comes in, but he's got to immediately go away. As Azir gonna pick up the double kill. That's finally gonna come up here, and KT not so ready to go in there, actually. Gonna throw one back. Teleport's coming in real deep from Linderong, maybe too deep here. As Grace is gonna take a ton of damage. And Kangen's in the back, just going ham by himself, but he's kind of all alone. Finally, Prey is gonna join up with him. Linderong not able to do much. Lots of low health bars, but nobody really going down. We're corralling them as Prey's gonna snipe one. And you'd have to imagine that Linderong is quickly going to follow a couple more.
We didn't tap anything else.
Grace is dead.
Yeah.
Not much else to say there. It's pretty standard. Just thought he was safe.
Way more. And speaking of more, Kellen, don't know
okay,
if he wants to get more of
he
this.
hit one charm. He hit one charm out of the bear. We'll give him that.
And then
And stuff like that. Media, but we're not going to get into that as Linderong's going in. Somebody had to face check. That's not going to work. Snowflower
BDD's feeling himself.
Charging.
He's definitely going to go all in.
Oh, BDD.
You know he's going to do it.
Oh, he did. Actually, he got interrupted as well on the dash. He hesitated a little bit too much. Bam! Back into the back line as Prey is going to be able to dodge out of it, actually. And they're just going to be able to play front to back from here. That was one of Jin Air's chances as, okay, we pushed them away from Prey. As perhaps he was scared.
That score should be coming.
Yeah, score doesn't really take damage right now.
It's 25 minutes in and the Ardent Sensor isn't done. On to Karma. So that's it's not a great spot. Root has maybe one team fight with IE before the game is over to try to do something, and if the armor is done by then, things are looking like a bit of a struggle. Already hard, for sure.
Jin Air still looking for that engage. They're going to find Prey, and they're going to blow him up. That was actually fantastic. In goes Malrong with the Cataclysm, and in goes BDD. This guy just doesn't give a damn right now. He is so fed. But is he going to die? Yes, he will. At the end of it all, 1,000 gold went to Linderong, but it just doesn't matter. As a triple kill going to go. I mean, that happens nowadays, even with Baker as one out, I guess. That's, okay, Malrong. He's just kind of throwing it from here. He knows there's not much of a chance, as he was going to give it one last try. Not messing around with this bush as knockups try to come in, but Root is going to nearly die on the backside of that and eventually does, as BDD and Prey still alive. And they've got pretty insane damage at this point in the game. Going to take about 29 minutes to finish this one off, but it was entirely favored to
Jin Air did a lot more winning when they had the ties on their jerseys. They changed their jerseys at Casper Cup. Finally, you changed your jersey, and yet they've really started only losing since then. They've won one best of 3 outside of relegation since.
Wow. Going in for the kill. Getting it solo. Oh boy, score! Oh no, he rooted in the Whisper Gang! As C's is gonna die too. Yang twins. That wasn't your thing. Okay, here we go. Exhaust is gonna be pretty good though, but Nova actually with a lot of health here is gonna try to turn it around onto Prey. Devours somebody, misses the lick, and he dies to Snowflower as he gets.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And in between all of this, Chongo, who needs to win until he doesn't, finished his possibly it was the Hex Drink. It could also have been the Rune.
Oh, big Chungus. Oh, Chungus, he's getting chased down through the jungle. Not much of a Chungus here. The smite is going to go the way of Evelyn, though, and he smites down that bear at the end of it all as Big Chungus stick die. And now we're going aggressive here, trying to zone him back. Getting on top of Score and Prey, but BDD is here. The Dominus really not getting much value at all. Score is going to go down, and the flash comes in from Linderong, trying to get on top of Prey here. That's going to be another kill going the way of Jin Air. BDD looking for it, but he doesn't quite have the damage. That's focal point in this one.
Big Virginia, if they can get it, here we go.
Trying to snipe Linderong down. That's not really going to work. In goes the Kaisa, but break it super low. King in frontlining here, but taking a bunch of damage, has to flash. And KT are like, whoa, that is not the fight we were looking for. This game, I think there's a bit of onus on him. As OK, flashing on in, and see you later. That's all it takes. Just still getting ahead.
Here we go.
As OK, the Evelyn's gone. And, well, they do get the Devour in on here, trying to get on top of that Ezreal, and they will immediately. The Dominus comes in from Linderong, but it's only damage on the Snowflower. And immediately, the game just falls apart again for Jin Air somehow. KT with
always going to be outnumbered. They were instantly outnumbered. Nice aggression as BDD wants Seize.
Founder Seize does a crap ton of damage. Now it's Snowflower on the duty here, trying to just zone him away, but we're turning now onto Linderong. Flash forward even, trying to get this kill. Is it enough damage? A bunch of healing comes through once again, and Nova's going to save him. He's waiting here. Maybe he can burst down Snowflower. The ult, where is it? Not going to have it just yet. Finally gets it back. Does a huge amount of damage, but he's all alone, 1v3. Over there, he goes, not expecting the Aatrox this time around. They're trying to get the Evelyn, but he's going to flash away. In goes BDD, though, with the perfect execution. See how they can force this fight. The ultimate going to go down from score. Snowflower going in. BDD pretty low in the back, and immediately the Bear's going to go down. And that exhaust is perfect on a Prey, and he's going to go down as well as BDD. Looks like Linderong and Tungo have been able to do it. Take out the two carries, as now it is just that massive Aatrox, but he's all alone. Here. Bear comes up, but we still need 10 more seconds as Seize is back as well. Jin Air looking for the win here. 4 on 2. Do they have the damage? They're gonna take out the Bear. Kingen is trying to go 1v4 at this point in time, but he's gonna go down. But the respawns come in as he goes great, but he dies immediately. Oh no! BDD though might just be able to salvage it himself, as Linderong is massive in his own
Minions are
right.
on the Nexus. I kind of see the help.
Okay, he's coming on in. He's got a lot of items, and it's so good against the Akali, especially ticking down. But not an Ignite, actually. In comes Snowflower, trying to flip him away from the Nexus. What am I watching? As it looks like Jin Air will just barely have enough. GG. We are going to a game number.
There. The KT fans chose today, largely confidently assuming they'd get to see their faithful pick up a victory. Instead, this might be a dark day. This might be KT largely condemned to relegations, which is what a loss to Jin Air represents. And if we're going to be honest,
as we're engaging here, Seize is real happy about this one, but Nova not so much, as he's going to flash and die. For first blood there, given over to the Xayah. BDD going in, but he's pretty low. He's got to be careful. Has to get out of there. Thankfully, he's not quite level 6 yet. As, oh, nice try by
charge.
Oh, boy.
The space checking.
Yeah, thought that Sejuani was going a bit deeper than he imagined. As, okay, nice try on the knockback there by Linderong, but it is not going to be enough. Ultimate coming back here from the car. Let this one go. So you're going to go wide here as Snowflower trying to start this up. Gets the ultimate onto Seize here, but is still alive. Immediately going to be taken out, but can they get BDD on the back of this one? Requiem is not going to come down here, and everybody on KT looking to survive. So BDD's in there. He doesn't have his perfect execution yet. This is a good time for Jin Air to fight. Going in onto Snowflower, who is going to get a big knock-up. He's sacrificing, trying to delay time, but it is going to go the way of KT Rolster. The sacrifice does work out.
It's watch the 1v1.
In a bit of trouble, trying to trade it back here, but he is able to flash that last bit, but still not enough. Just have your fun. I don't judge.
Just to be clear, that wasn't a double entendre.
Oh,
Speaking of not double entendres.
All right, well, we're getting in there. Into that backline, and finally we have a charge that's pretty good, but Seize is pretty much dead, as King is going to put him in the dumpster, but he's going to get low and get taken out. Root, can he actually do it here? Trying to be the carry for his team, as he's always tried to do.
Might pick a winner here.
Oh, Nova, he's dead. That was pretty quick. He just landed that glacial prison, and BDD is behind them.
This game needs a Baron steal, but BDD is going to steal some life.
Oh, he's looking to take out Chungo again. And that's a really nice knock-up from Snowflower. Knows what he's doing on that pick and root. Well, he's all alone, just like every other game that he's played in. And, yeah, Kingen does a lot of damage. He's actually able to survive somehow, some way. And KT didn't even get the Baron.
They're going to pick up some exit kills.
8 times the charm. Can he do it? All right, he charged. He got on top of Bray as the Root, just keep your eyes on the 80 carry. He's immediately going to disappear, and well, now they lost all their damage. It's Linderong. He's got a stopwatch. The Baron's going to heal up again. Chungo's still alive, okay? Who's going to win this fight? He missed the shock blast. Snowflower on the run. And okay, he's going to get the kill. Good job, Chungus. You did something. You got
Terms of the script, 5 Drakes taken down as mid lane.
Oh boy, they're gonna take down Score. Okay, in goes BDD. Did he go a little bit too far here? You can see Root trying to take him down, but BDD is gonna go in the back with the Zhonya's is gonna be good, and unfortunately Root doesn't have the damage. Requiem again basically does nothing as Kled is finally gonna go down, and KT will be able to win.
Time for cool poses. Made hard work of it. The KT roster do take down Jin Air.